folks, and we are back with another episode of Adventures in Dog Training with American Standard Dog Training and American Overwatch Canine Services. This here is Gunny, a 10, almost 11-month-old German Shepherd, probably 70 pounds, give or take. He's a little skinny, still growing, and definitely got some working line blood in him because he is an absolute wild man. Probably one of the biggest transformations we've had. Unfortunately, we didn't get a lot of footage of him when he first came, but I'll try to paint the picture for you. Owner was coming right down the street. First time I've ever seen the dog, just about 5 weeks ago. Had him on leash. He spotted me from about 100 yards away. Hackles up, barking, howling, screaming, end of the line, pulling, lunging, and the owner could not bring him back under control. So it was a lot of anxiety, a little bit of dominance kicking out there, and protection instinct kicking in, but uncapped, everything uncapped. So he's just doing whatever he wanted, which is not good. And he's just an absolute wild man. Also has the biggest case of doggy ADD I've ever seen. Okay, just, you couldn't get this dog to focus on you for more than 1 second at a time, if that. All he wanted to do was sniff the ground, pick things up, put them in his mouth, run around, not come back to you. Just kind of a basket case. A little bit of what we would call a Baker Act. Okay, so complete transformation. You see the focus is here now. Yes, I have a toy. That's part of the deal. That's half the reason he's paying attention to me, but it's not the whole story. But anyways, enough blabbering. Let's show you what it's all about now, 5 weeks later. Very highly trained, on leash, off leash, sit down, stay here, heel, watch commands, on and off the placeboard, in and out of the crate, and we taught him how to play tug, which we'll show you here in the next shot. All right, so we're back. As you can see, highly motivated for the tug toy. We only started playing with this about a week ago. And so the first thing we had to do was get a little bit of, leave it. As you can see, he really wants to play with it. He's not allowed to play with it unless I give him his magic word. We had to get a little bit of possession and drive for this toy. That took about 30 seconds to achieve as soon as I throw it. And he said, man, I'm all about it. Man, anything you present to this dog, he wants to chew on and run around with. So anyways, without further ado, let me show you what a little bit of tug looks like. Yes, good boy, yeah. So we could still work a little bit more on his bite mechanics. I'm not that worried about it. We're not doing protection work with this dog. We're just trying to have a good time. And we taught him how to OUT, or let go of it, on command. We can do it first physically. Yes, and then we paired a word to that. Out. Yes, good boy. So we can play nice, fun game of tug with him, and at this age, he's starting to care more about the tug than he is about food. So you can get a little bit more speed, precision, enthusiasm, taking basic commands that he already knows, whether it's sit down or heeling, which we'll show you in a minute, and build a little more fun to that exercise by adding the toy to it. Out! Knee biting. Shh! Knee biting. Yes, good boy. He's got to respect the toy. He's got to respect the game of tug. Good boy. And if he does a good job, he gets to have it, right? There's a nice bite, full mouth bite. We'll take it. He can have it. The other thing that's nice is he likes to, you'll see him run off a little bit and enjoy it, but he'll come back to me to play a little bit more the game of tug. At least that's what we hope for. That's what we plan on. Because the game of tug is not about taking the toy and running off with it. It's about bringing it and having a fun time. Come on, Bubba. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Yeah. So anyways, that's a little bit of tug with him. And now we'll show you some of his obedience. Good boy. Sit. Good. Down. Good. Sit. He's super hyper focused on this. So it's actually screwing up some of his obedience. So we could work more on that. Down. Stay. Down. Good. Nope. This is where we'll use a little bit of e-collar to underscore. Down means right now, and to stay there. So one hit on the e-collar, because he's very excited. This has got him kind of acting a little crazy and making his obedience actually a little sloppier at the moment. So, good boy. Like I said, we've only been working, he's only been playing with the tug for about a week, and we've only been doing obedience with the toy present for about, maybe this is his second time ever doing it. So a little bit of sloppiness there to clean up, because he's very excited to play with the toy. And so that's making him want to break maneuvers. But if he holds it, yes, he can then get a nice big reward for that. Good boy, Bubba. What happened? You lost it. That's what happens. So sits, downs, stays, duration stays. I'll do a quick rundown there during the duration stage, show you what that looks like. Guess he broke the down. As long as he stayed, I'm good with that, but he ain't gonna get paid unless he goes back into a down. Do better than that, my friend. Down. Good boy. Yes. Oh boy. Okay. Pretty good. Out. He biting. All right, in the next clip, we'll show you a little bit of off-leash healing, show you what that looks like. All right, folks, we're going to do a off-leash recall about 100 yards out. He's in a nice extended duration downstay, about 100 yards out, and we're going to call him to us. So let's see how this goes. Ready? Gunny, here! All right, folks, so that about wraps it up. So huge transformation here with Gunny. Very proud of where we've gone in 5 weeks. And the proof's in the pudding. He does everything really nicely. Definitely there's room for improvement. But this is training with your dog is a lifetime journey. So not bad in 5 weeks. You could take this dog to even higher levels. You could do Schutzen sports with him. You could do tracking with him. You could do anything with this dog. And luckily the owner is he's looking for a spot in the shade. It's super hot out. But luckily the owner understands that. And is going to be doing some Schutzen with him. And we got a nice base layer for him to start with. There he is hanging out. So that about wraps it up, man. The dog's letting us know, hey, we've been out here long enough. I'm tired. I'm sweating. I've been out here. I'm already getting sunburned. So hopefully you guys like what you saw. If you do, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Hit that like button. I'm telling you, it's going to really help propel us. I'm trying to get over 10,000 subscribers. So do it, man. Mash the button right now. I'll wait for you. All right, perfect. Thank you. So we'll see you on the next video, folks. Thanks a lot for watching. Come on, Bubba, let's get you some water.